Hi everyone, in this video we will see how to create JWT token with Azure Entra ID in .NET Core Web API with Swagger integration. So for that we have divided this demo in three parts. First part, we need to configure some Azure setting. Second part, we integrate that in .NET Core settings. After that we will check on the Swagger, so it's working or not. So first of all, we open Azure portal here, like we have opened Azure portal. So you have taken subscribe. So this is the URL of the Azure portal. You can hit that, you will see like that. So after that, now in the search bar, you can search here like Microsoft Entra ID. Entra ID is the same as the Active Directory and previously Microsoft used. So here we can select Microsoft Entra ID. So now from that like domain, here you can click here. So that means you need to register here two, one for API, one for client, that is the Swagger. So here I have created two app. Now if you go here, so first is the my API and second one is the my API Swagger. So this one for the Swagger, this one for the API. So now click on my API. Here we need to do some settings like expose an API here. So now you can add a scope here. So add a scope here like exit as username we have. So exit as username we will also use in client application, also in Azure portal. Later we will see it. So here we have done some settings like state should be enabled. So we have added that. So it has added like that. So this is the status is enable, exit as user is the name. So now after that we again now app registration. So now need to do some setting in Swagger also, my API Swagger we have opened it. So there are two settings we need to be now first this is the authentication. So click on the authentication here. Now we add redirect URL. So now for that, like I have used single page application, that means browse client application. So I have here now like that. So I have, that means given the URL, this will be the fix, that means Swagger HTML, and also this is the like localhost URL. This that means like 7255 is my local address. When we run the .NET Core Web API, so it will show on the browser, so you can copy and paste it here. So after that, now now configure that, so it will looks like that here. After that, one more settings. Now API, click on API permissions here. We can also add a permission, click on the add a permission here. So here now API my organization use. So this is the my API we have created earlier. So click on that. We can select delegated permission here. And now also we have now permission, it will showing access as user, because we have earlier, that means given access as user in a scope. So we have selected that and add permission here. So I have added already. So this is looks like that. So now after that configuration, we move to the Visual Studio. Now we move to the Visual Studio here. So we need some settings like earlier in the earlier video we have also done that. Now domain, tenant ID, client ID and audience. So this client ID is the app my I have also like commented my API app ID. So here tenant ID, also client ID. So after that, this configuration, we move to the program.cs file. So we have used like JWT beer, so we need to install that. Earlier we have also done that, like here from tool we can select. So package manager console, you can install that, and also you can add OpenAI. This reference is used for Swagger. For Swagger authentication we use. So here now this is the Swagger client ID we have used. So Swagger client ID basically we use, like suppose we go to the Swagger here. In the Swagger application, you can my API dot Swagger. You can go on Azure portal and you can take ID from that. So now after that, move to the controller page, and inside the controller, that means this is the by default controller. So authorize, we have added that. So now after that we run that application after all settings. Now it is running now. Now this is we have run that application. Now it looks like that. So now if we check here, like click on that API like weather forecast. Now click on try it out here. If we execute that, so now it is showing 401. That means unauthorized error it is showing. So that means like it is not authorized that. So now if we click on authorize here, so if we now select all and we click on that authorize button here, you can see clearly. So now you can click on the authorize. So now it is that means authentication has been done. Now close it. After closing, you can again now click on execute. So now clearly you can see here, this is returning the JSON data according to the API. So now it's working fine here. So now for thank you for watching. If it is helpful for you, so subscribe for more video, like, and thank you again for watching this video.